What is up? What is up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Uncle Mike is about to do a reaction on something I have no clue what is going on. Check this out. We finally know what Becky with good hair actually did. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. My man, Jamil, aka better known as Jamal, is going to bring us this bad boy. So hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check it out, man. Here we go. Reaction time.
Man, this title is hilarious. We finally know what Becky with the good hair actually did. Solange was right. For you guys who don't know, Solange is Beyonce's younger sister. She had that altercation with Jay-Z in the elevator. It was so weird. Everybody was trying to figure out what was going on. There's been a lot of speculation of this and that. Let's check out the video. We ain't gonna waste no more time. Let's jump right into it.
Girl, I do not know why, but Becky with the good hair is making quite the comeback on our timelines. Is she back to torment Beyonce with everything going on with Jay-Z? Have people finally figured out who and why Becky was such a thorn to Bey, and why Solange even had to step in and whoop Jay's behind? Well, that is if Becky with the good hair was even a woman.
When I filmed the documentary with me and the twins were on about 10 years ago now, the producer of that show said, "I've got a secret. I know the reason why Jay-Z got beat up in the lift by Solange." So I was like, well, give me the tea. And he was like, well, basically, Beyonce and Jay-Z, this is what I've been told, and I'm just telling you straight what I got told, right? And I've told a couple of people over the years, but everyone's been like, whatever. But since all this stuff's come out about Diddy and his freak parties, I feel like it was true. So apparently Beyonce and Jay-Z have an agreement that obviously he can fuck, but he can't fuck more than once. If it's out twice, then it's a problem. Obviously, he's gone back for more, so he's feeling that person, do you know what I mean? Apparently the reason he got slapped up in the lift is because he'd gone back more than twice. But the real tea is who he went back with. I'm not one to gossip, I'm not gonna lie, and I've literally had this to my chest for 10 years, like, that person being... Drum roll, please.
Tea.
Will Smith.
I mean, looks
Go
like
all
it's
through
another
these side streets to go straight to the point. That kills me, man. So let's see what my man Jamil about to say. That's crazy. See what I'm saying? Drum roll.
I've literally had this to my chest for 10 years, like, that person being... Drum roll, please. Will Smith.
I mean, looks like it's another...
Hey guys, Uncle Mike here with big news. YouTube has changed my life, and now it's your turn. See, Uncle Mike was tired of being broke after every payday. So I decided to do something about it. So I invested over about $9,000 in YouTube courses and online coaching. Man, I was determined to change. But guess what? None of these systems gave me the one-on-one coaching that I needed. So I created my own YouTube course with the help that you need to make sure that you succeed. If you're ready to learn and you're not afraid to put in the work, you too can make a real change. Sign up now and Uncle Mike will send you the 4 videos that got me started. 100% free. Click the word more below and look for our YouTube growth system. That's our course. Now, let's get back to this video.
I don't know if you guys could understand what she was saying. I mean, I know there was like subtitles. I'ma just say this. Man. Allegedly, there has been so many rumors. So many this, so many. I honestly don't know what to believe. I don't know what is true, what isn't, if stuff is made up, if people are just trying to cause unnecessary drama. I don't know. But what I will say,
Facts,
is that this industry is extremely dark. Extremely. And it gets a little weird. It gets a little freaky. Again, people's sexual preference isn't the issue here. We're more so talking about what people are forcing others to do unwillingly. So there's been a lot of talk about Will Smith. We all know that.
for the Carters to be sweating buckets because things just took one hell of an unexpected turn. And I'm here for all the tea, y'all. Of course, we recall that TMZ released footage of Beyonce's sister Solange attacking Jay-Z in an elevator. And although the motive behind the attack was never disclosed, fans suspected that it had to do with Jay-Z cheating on her sister. Jay himself admitted to being unfaithful, and Beyonce even put the tea in an entire album when she dropped Lemonade, talking about Becky with the good hair. On the Lemonade track, Sorry, Beyonce sang, "He only want me when I'm not there. He better call Becky with the good hair." To be clear, Beyonce is pretty ruthless toward Jay in the song, even if she doesn't name him directly. And she's much more harsh to him than she is to Becky. In addition, she isn't just blaming Becky, but she's also making it clear that Becky isn't some innocent bystander. This only means that whatever Becky did to her was also pretty bad. Yes, I know that Becky may not even be a real person, especially considering the song's main writer, Diana Gordon, spoke out about the fan theories and insisted Becky with the good hair was merely a symbolic representation of what some might call a side chick. While speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Diana Gordon said that she found all the theories about the lyric a bit silly, saying, "I laughed like this is so silly. Where are we living?" I was like, what day and age from that lyric do you get all of this information? Is it really telling you all that much, accusing people? She also went on to say Beyonce was caught off guard by all the speculation behind the lyric, adding, "I don't think she expected it. I saw her at her Formation tour. She had a pajama party. We laughed, we danced, we hugged it out. But I didn't say much about it at the time because I wanted to give her space." Well, that obviously didn't stop people from making assumptions, especially since we know that Beyonce also doesn't mince her words in her songs. And for starters, after Beyonce released Sorry, there were allegations that Becky with the good hair was Rachel Roy. The thing is, Rachel previously interned at Rocawear, the fashion label started by Jay and producer Damon Dash, who also co-founded Rockefeller Records. And she eventually became creative director of the women's and children's lines. She was actually married to Dame Dash, and I can't really tell when her alleged affair with Jay-Z may have begun, but when Beyonce released Sorry, the Beehive was convinced that she...
If all that's true, because Dame Dash and Jay-Z got beef with each other, so I mean it explains a lot. A lot of people really, hell, in the NBA, there's the stories of players sleeping around with
What?
their teammates' wives, and I ain't talking about like exes. I'm talking about they're married, and that Brent Barry, Tony Parker situation, boy. So it gets wild, man. It really does. People should just stay single and do whatever the hell they want.
Talking about Rachel. Plus, Rachel herself fueled the rumors after she posted an Instagram post close to the release of Lemonade saying, "Good hair, don't care, but we will take good lighting for selfies or self-truths always. Live in the light. Hashtag no drama queens." You know, what a lot of people may not know about the night of the elevator is that Solange had a run-in with Rachel Roy before she got into that elevator. At the time, there were reports that Beyonce got involved, but it wasn't clear what was said or why the two fought. Then later on, there were reports saying that Solange fought with Jay because of Rachel Roy and Jay-Z's work relationship possibly becoming more. In fact, the assumption is that Jay may have had an intimate relationship with Rachel when she was an intern at Rocawear, and the relationship continued for years. So unsurprisingly, Rachel has always been the main suspect. Plus, there were also reports back in the day that Solange got mad because Jay-Z kinda defended Rachel when she had that confrontation with Solange. But after a ton of backlash and hate from the Beehive, Rachel eventually denied the claims that she was Becky when she said, "I want to put the speculation and rumors to rest. My Instagram post was meant to be fun and lighthearted. It was misunderstood as something other than that. There is no validity to the idea that the song references me personally. There is no truth to the rumors." Not a denial if you ask me, but we all know that she was never the only suspect, right? Other than Rachel, there were also speculations that Becky was Gwyneth Paltrow. Allegedly, Gwen and Bey have not been pictured since 2016, but prior to that, they were chilling together all the time. They were seen everywhere together, concerts, red carpets, and parties. Then in 2016, after Lemonade the album dropped, there are no pics of them anywhere. And nowhere. Interesting, right? People also suspected that Becky could have been Rita Ora, and she also fueled the rumors when she wore a lemon-inspired lingerie and backward lowercase r necklace that resembled a J. But then again, Rita Ora also addressed the rumors at the time, writing via X, "I never usually address tabloid gossip, but let me be clear. These rumors are false. I have nothing nothing but the utmost respect for Beyonce. Let's continue enjoying lemonade. In addition, there were even rumors claiming that Beyonce was just using the phrase Becky with the good hair to keep people from figuring out the real truth, which is that Becky was actually a man. And you want to know what name came up with regards to Jay-Z allegedly hooking up with a man and causing Bey to go on an emotional roller coaster? Will Smith. Not my words, people, not my words.
When I filmed the documentary with me and the twins were on about 10 years ago now, the producer of that show said, I've got a secret. I know the reason why Jay-Z got beat up in the lift by Solange. So I was like, well, give me the tea. And he was like, well, basically, Beyonce and Jay-Z, this is what I've been told, and I'm just telling you straight what I got told, right? And I've told a couple of people over the years, but everyone's been like, whatever. But since all this stuff's come out about Diddy and his freak parties, I feel like it was true. So apparently Beyonce and Jay-Z have an agreement that obviously he can fuck, but he can't fuck more than once. If it's out twice, then it's a problem. Obviously he's gone back for more, so he's feeling that person, do you know what I mean? Apparently the reason he got slapped up in the lift is because he'd gone back more than twice. But the real tea is who he went back with. I'm not one to gossip, I'm not gonna lie, and I've literally had this to my chest for 10 years, like, that person being, drum roll please, Will Smith.
Honestly, I don't know if Jay actually cheated with a dude, but what I can tell you is that after everything blew up, Beyonce set very strict rules for Jay-Z. In fact, an insider even spilled on the rules that were set, saying, Jay is ultimately very grateful that she didn't give up on him back in the day, so he shows his respect by following her rules. He used to go out with the boys all the time, but that's off limits, and Beyonce doesn't like him having one-on-ones with his female talent. The insider also said Jay-Z and Beyonce go to therapy and prioritize date nights to reconnect as a couple. Then they said they work hard at making their marriage work, and they're in a healthier place.
You know, a lot of people allegedly saying it's you know, that the marriage isn't real. It's a business relationship. All that could be true. All that could be true.
That's crazy.
I don't know, man. It's just so much going on, y'all. It is just so much going on. But on the outside looking in, I mean, I feel like we all have the same thoughts. It's like the relationship really don't look real. And when I just look at who they're close to, the connections, man, it all makes sense at the end of the day. Boy.
Since Beyonce put her foot down. Well, like I said, for whatever reason, people have been bringing up Becky, saying that it's high time she or he spoke their truth, especially with what has been going on with Jay-Z. Allegedly, Solange also feels the same way. And if word on the street is anything to go by, she also wants the truth about Becky revealed. In fact, with everything going on with Jay-Z and Beyonce, a source close to Solange exclusively revealed that she has been left fearing that there could be no coming back if Beyonce continues to support Jay-Z. The insider claims that Solange has long been vocal about her distaste for Jay after he was caught being unfaithful to Beyonce. And they also said Solange told Beyonce she warned her a decade ago and she wouldn't listen. The source also noted that Beyonce is putting on a strong united front with Jay-Z, but she's getting immense pressure from her sister who's telling her, I told you so. Child, the Carters may be pretending that they're all good, but according to insiders, they are going through the most. And allegedly, as much as Beyonce is publicly showing support for Jay, behind the scenes, she is allegedly bringing up everything Jay has done to her, especially Becky with the good hair. Anywho, as for what is happening with Jay-Z, he is still trying to get the lawsuit that was filed against him by Tony Busby dismissed. And he also wants Tony to be held accountable for what he claims is a baseless smear campaign to damage his reputation. Although Jay-Z has already vehemently denied these claims, his latest argument centers around a contradiction from Jane Doe's own father, who, following her suit, told NBC News he has no recollection of making the supposed that the gas station in question not even in New York at the time. Crazy. Because of this.
All right. Remember that. I don't need to have that repeated. Look, man. Again, believe what you want to believe. Go ahead. If you believe this is true, so be it. If you think it's fake, so be it. All I'm saying is eventually, the truth will come out. When? We don't know. But you know, it's been a lot of rumors with Jay-Z, with a lot of women, you know. There's been a lot of rumors of Will Smith with men. Bodyguard, like that one dude, their bodyguard, Jay-Z and Beyonce bodyguard, or Beyonce's bodyguard, whoever that tall dude is, he knows. You know what I mean? Told you, the limo drivers or the drivers and security, man.
They clearly know. Big homie
They
CC,
know.
they clearly
They
know.
I don't care about
Facts.
who they are fooling around with. You just want to make sure nothing illegal is going on. And from the looks of it,
Facts.
it's like a mixture of both.
Facts.
Go ahead and do I dare even read the comments?
Book. Oh, you gonna bring it? You gonna bring the laptop here? Okay. Yep. See this over with.
Yeah, a lot of people just saying they believe it. They Choke No Joke said it. It gets worse.
There has been so many things said
appreciate
about
y'all
Will
coming over,
Smith,
man. Like, share,
Jada
comment below.
Pinkett,
Peace out.
Puffy, the bodyguard Gene said that Puffy had said something. So, first of all, there is gay men higher up that want to keep their stuff in the closet. We all know this. So why not have these type of men, big time, with big money, trying to keep their little thing on a hush hush, paying money? And I think some people want to act like they big time, like a Will Smith or somebody like that, and be like, yo man, I'm gonna make this money by sleeping with rich people. Orlando Brown, Ray J, and just to name a few, allegedly. That's what I think they do. Because they ain't got no damn talent. They ain't got no talent. So how else they making this money and making these moves? I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. Uncle Mike getting too close to the he said something about the bodyguard. And then he started speaking some real truth, because everybody know that he was the bodyguard, so he know. We gotta get rid of this guy before he tells the world what's going on. Look here, I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.